Hi, welcome. I'm so excited to share with you a sequence to help warm up your back and your whole body to help you get ready for the day. So let's get started. Go ahead and come onto your hands and knees, quadruped position. So the hands will be right underneath the shoulders, the knees will be underneath the hips. We're going to take a few cycles of cat and cow. So pressing into your hands, you're going to round your back. You're going to let the crown of the head drop towards the earth. And then from here, you're going to start to stretch and lengthen the tailbone up towards the sky. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Heart moves forward, extending through the front of your body. Inhale there. And then exhale, press and round. Really see if you can let the back of the head become super heavy. And then lengthening the tailbone to the sky. Letting the heart move through your arms, getting that nice stretch as you inhale. And then exhale, pressing and rounding through the spine. Let's take one more in each direction. So inhale, lengthening, heart forward. And exhale, pressing and rounding. Head is super heavy. Now go ahead and lengthen the tailbone long. Crown of the head nice and long, coming into a neutral position. And now we're going to bring our right ear over towards our right hip, creating a nice lateral stretch through the left side of our body. And then inhale, center. We'll take now the left ear towards the left hip, opening the right side. Back to center, one more time in each direction. Right ear over towards your right hip, and then center, and left ear towards your left hip, back to center. Now let's go ahead and warm up through the shoulder joints. So you're gonna go ahead and drop the heart forward, bringing the shoulder blades together, or retract, and then press and dome and widen or protract. Good, bringing the shoulder blades towards each other, and then press and widen the shoulder blades apart. One more time in each direction. And press and widen. Go and find a neutral position. Firm those outer hips in. You're going to reach your right arm forward, so keep firming that right hip in as you stretch that left leg nice and long, and lower that down. Pressing into your right arm, left hip firms in, left arm forward, right leg back, reach long, and down. So you're creating a nice long line from that front arm to that back leg, really working on your core stability here with this exercise. And down, one more in each direction. Right arm and left leg, reach. Belly button draws in and down. And left arm and right leg and down. Now turning out your hands now to the edges of your mat. And take your outer edges of your feet to the edges of your mat. Start to press into the arms. Belly button draws in. Lift your knees up off your mat. And start to shift your hips back. And then see if you can align your ears with your upper arm bones. Good, and then start to straighten the legs. Keep lifting the tailbone up. Good, and then from here, let's pedal out the feet. So dropping the right heel and left. Good, so we're in a nice wide downward dog to create space in the body. Hopefully this feels nice. Go and stretch nice and long. One more deep breath. Go ahead and lower the knees to the ground. Bring the big toes together. You're gonna start to slowly sink those hips way back into a child's pose. So the arms can be nice and long here. You can fold the arms under the forehead, or the hands can go back down by the feet. If this is too intense on the knees, place a blanket to the backs of those knees so you're a little bit higher. So finding a shape that works for you, we'll take a few breaths and see if you can breathe right into that sacrum or lower back, expanding there. Good, and then as you exhale, just softening any tension. Good, one more deep breath. And then a full exhale, letting it all go. Good, from here, you're gonna shift your hips to the side. We're gonna eventually find our way onto our backs. So bringing your feet about hips distance, you're gonna bring your hips closer towards your feet, and then you're gonna find your way all the way down onto your back. So we're gonna go into some hip rolls to wake up the spine further. So pressing into your feet, curl the tailbone under, belly button to spine, squeezing the backs of the legs, glutes and hamstrings, start to lift the hips up. Creating a nice diagonal line from the shoulders up towards the knees. Inhale, and then exhale, soften down, vertebrae by vertebrae, nice and slow, and let the tailbone release at the end. Inhale, exhale, curling up, pressing into the backs of the legs, taking that nice stretch here through the front body. Inhale, and then slowly massage down, one vertebrae at a time. We're going to do this a few more times, so we're going to add the arms. So pressing your feet, lifting those hips, take the arms overhead as you inhale, and then exhale, soften the spine down as you take your arms forward and down. Two more, pressing your feet, lifting your hips up, getting that nice stretch, and then slowly softening down, vertebrae by vertebrae. On this last one, you're gonna press your feet, lifting your hips. Now keep the arms overhead, taking a breath. Soften the spine down, taking the arms out to the side. And go ahead and hug your right knee in. Rolling out that right foot, releasing tightness through the ankle. We'll go the other way. Now holding to the back of that right thigh, press the right thigh forward and start to straighten that right leg up any amount. Listen to your body, lower that right foot and stretch it up. Let's try one more time. Starting to wake up those hamstrings, lifting it up. Now flex and point that right foot. Good, further waking up any tightness through the legs. One more here. Good, and then we're gonna take what's called a windshield wiper leg. The right leg's gonna open to the sides, that left knee opens in opposition for a nice inner thigh stretch, and then take that right leg up and over across for a nice outer hip stretch. And we'll go again. Right leg is gonna open side, and then take that leg up and over across. One more in each direction, out to the side, and then up and over across. Good, we'll take that right leg center. Go ahead and hug that right knee in, stretching your left leg nice and long. Go ahead and reach the left fingertips up to the sky, all the way overhead, getting that nice stretch. One more breath. You're welcome to stay here. Take the hands onto that right shin, lift the upper body, maybe reach the left leg up, hold. Maybe stretch the arms forward for 3, 2, 1, and hug those knees in. Placing your right foot down, hold to the back of that left thigh, press that left thigh forward, and we'll just, oh, we forgot to roll the ankle. Let's go ahead and roll out that left foot a few times. And then now hold behind that left thigh, pressing it forward. You're gonna stretch the left leg up, and then all the way down. We'll do that again. You're gonna stretch up and down. One more here, stretching up, and you're gonna flex and point that top leg. Good, making that feel good. And then from here, taking that left leg out to the side for that inner thigh stretch as that right knee opens, and then take that leg up and over across. And we'll go again, out to the side and up and over across. One more here, out to the side and up and over across. Good, and then taking that left knee in, you're gonna stretch your right leg long, holding on to that left shin. You're gonna reach your right arm up and overhead, creating that nice long stretch from the right arm to that right foot. Deep breath. And then holding on to that left shin, you can option to lift the upper body, maybe reach that right leg, reaching the arms, hold there for a moment, and hug both knees in. Let's take some nice circles here. And then we're gonna get into a little core. Good, so this is a great massage for your lower back, that sacrum area that can get real tight. And then from here, take your knees right over the hips, and we'll take our feet in line with our knees, flexing our feet. You wanna start to press your lower back towards the mat. Draw the belly button in so you have that support. Taking your hands behind your head here, elbows wide to start. Now go ahead and float the elbows maybe an inch up off the mat or floor. Draw the chin in, lift your upper body, keep drawing the belly button in, and lower down. And again, lifting up, and down, and lift. Good, and down. 2 more here. Good, and down. 1 more here, hold. Now option to bring the right leg in, left leg long, and switch. And switch, you can stay here or add a little rotation in the upper body. And rotate. Good, we'll take 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Hug those knees in. Stretch your legs up. Get that nice stretch for the backs of the legs. And from here, we'll take both knees to the right for a spine twist. Open that left arm long, taking a full breath. Let it all go. Good. 1 more breath. Releasing tension. And we'll take our legs back to center to the other side, opening through the right arm, taking a full breath into that right side of your body. Exhale it out. 1 more deep breath. And then taking your legs center over to the first side, and then slowly press yourselves up. We're gonna come into a sitting position. If you need to prop yourselves up a little higher on a blanket or a pillow, that's fine. Holding onto your knees, just start to circle around. This is a great way if you feel tightness in the hips from sitting. This one is a good one to just open that up. And we'll go the other way, creating that nice movement joint lower back. And then sitting up nice and tall. Go ahead and take your hands to your heart center and close your eyes. Taking a moment here in gratitude for your body, for your breath, for your journey. Quietly thanking yourselves just for showing up. Taking a few minutes for yourselves. Thank you all so much.